And he's been with us since big hair and even bigger shoulder pads ruled the airwaves.
Aww.
And now, after nearly 40 years at WTVT, Lloyd Sowers calling it a career, but not before we pay tribute. Morning, everybody.
Aww.
And I didn't think about it, but maybe I will.
I think I'll cry.
Well, don't.
Can I
We
start crying
got to
now?
get through. No, you
Okay.
can't.
All right.
After almost 4 decades, one of the best storytellers in this business is retiring. Lloyd Sowers, ending his era at Fox 13. It's going to be very. I'll tell you what. It's going to be very strange. It's going to be very strange looking across my desk
And not seeing
you,
That's
not
the
seeing
thing.
you on the phone, contemplating how you were going to tell a story differently than anybody else would.
I think that's what I'm going to miss the most is that unique atmosphere in the newsroom. Take you behind the scenes. We're all in one big room. You and Laura and Jen and Walter and Allie and Mark. We're all like mixing in one big room. And we talk about all kinds of things. TV stuff, non-TV stuff.
Mostly non-TV.
Exactly. But it's such a social atmosphere and such a unique learning atmosphere that you interact with people.
How strange is all this today?
It's strange. You know, I came in 1987. I don't know that kid.
Look at you.
Looks like my son Jack.
He does, doesn't it?
So I was 26 years old. Hugh Smith, Andy Hardy, Roy Leap were here. They had all been here for a long time. The great thing about working for this station was I remember, you know, going to Polk County and you know, everybody would ask about, you know, Hugh and Andy and Roy and Salty Saul and Ernie Lee and Kelly Ring and Denise and Kathy and Frank and John Wilson and Ann and you know, it's like it's crazy. It's a crazy good station. It
is a crazy good station, and I want to say this because when I got here 30-something years ago, and I walked into this newsroom, and I saw people like you, and I saw Denise and John. I mean, I'm going, this is good. This is a great TV station.
And it's the people. I mean, when I got here, the equipment wasn't so good. We were still living in the dark ages. We were in the old building. It was here in this same spot on Kennedy Boulevard, but it was an old building.
Yeah.
Manual typewriters, cloud of smoke, coffee stains everywhere, and I thought this place is a dump. And then I got to meet the people that we've been talking about and how good how good it looked on the air. And of course the new station came then, the new building came. We got into the 21st century, but it was great. It was great learning environment, great people to learn from.
I'm going to ask you this question that I get asked and I never have an answer for it. But I'm going to ask you.
What's your favorite story?
Yes, yes. Do you have? I saw you on the Titanic. Sir. Do you have one?
Well, that was Jason Bird and I went out went out to the Titanic via St. John's, Newfoundland, bringing up things for the exhibit. And there's Buckhorn, bringing up things for the exhibit. I remember they brought up from the depths a satchel that was owned by a perfume salesperson on the Titanic, and the curator opened one of the bottles, and you can still smell the perfume from the Titanic, and
really?
Yeah, it was very historical. It was one of my favorite stories, I would say. But you know, there's also, you know, I did stories on 2 infant heart transplant babies that are now in their 30s, and I followed them along the way, and just to see the progression, see them survive, because you know they were born with a heart defect, and now they're thriving.
I got to tell you something that I have done for the last 30 years that I've learned that someone else has done too. Your friend, former WTVT reporter and NBC correspondent Kerry Sanders, says he learned and borrowed from you. He said he stole your method. And I have to admit, I've done it too, and a whole lot of us around here. What's the secret of a Lloyd Sowers story?
I think one of the challenges for me is, even if it doesn't seem interesting at first, how can I make it interesting? I love interviewing people with experience. I love interviewing older people because they bring that depth, that texture to the story. So I get my story out of the people that I'm interviewing or the people that I'm doing the story on. it comes to me, I connect with them, I think, and I tell that story. And also with many photographers that we've all worked with. A photographer that we work with, it's a team effort to put a story together, and it's a lot of that too.
And we mentioned some of the people that we've worked with, and we cannot neglect the photographers.
Oh. You know, it's funny, you ride in the car with them every day. It's like they become, in a sense, your spouse, because they hear, you know, you hear what they're going through, they hear what you're going through, what you're there for is to beat this clock. You have to get this story on the 6 o'clock news. It's going off at 6 o'clock. Always comes at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so you got to get that deadline, and so you're beating the clock with them each day, every day. The creative process is a collaboration. The pictures go with the sound, go with the writing, go with the interview, and it just it all comes together in a souffle or some sort of soup.
You
that
hope
you
it's a
make.
souffle.
Exactly. Hope it doesn't fall. But and the cardinal sin is missing your slot, as you know. It's
absolutely.
like you cannot miss.
And
the
guilt from that.
Your story's not ready. Oh my goodness, no.
You and I were texting last week, and I think, what did you say? I said, you said you wanted to turn the page while you still could.
Well, you know, I think there's a lot to do. I think I want to continue to write. I think I want to continue to interview people. I don't know what, you know, form that will take. You know, the form that we're living in is changing rapidly now. You know, streaming and podcasting and all the things that are going on now. But I think essentially the storytelling will be the same. It's just a matter of bringing that storytelling to any medium that you might be using. And I think if I stop storytelling, that will be not good for me. I have to storytell.
We're looking forward to however you do it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Love you, my friend.
It's been wonderful working with you, by the way.
It's been wonderful working with you, too. All the best, always. Hey, Dave.
Lloyd. Many a hurricane that we covered together as well, too. Congrats, my friend. Congrats.
I want to continue to write. I think I want to continue to interview people. I don't know what, you know, form that will take. You know, the form that we're living in is changing rapidly now. You know, streaming and podcasting and all the things that are going on now. But I think essentially the storytelling will be the same. It's just a matter of bringing that storytelling to any medium that you might be using. And I really...
The question there, what's next for our dear friend and colleague Lloyd Sowers? He sat with Russell on Good Day on this bittersweet day here at Fox 13, Lloyd Sowers' last day. He is retiring after almost 4 decades here at WTVT. He's covered it all: politicians, hurricanes, Super Bowls, anything and everything else in between. Our Mark Wilson takes a look back at what Lloyd has shown us through the years.
This is regular VHS, about 250 lines of resolution.
Lloyd Sowers knows the story of the Tampa Bay area. He's been telling it for more than 38 years, since he first walked through the doors of Pulse 13. That was February 1987. And so much has changed around the Bay Area since then. Lloyd's been here to chronicle it all for us.
Tampa Bay is the start of a new beginning.
From the growth of downtown to the fight for a new stadium, which isn't so new anymore, and a population boom that has transformed the region. Lloyd has followed the legacy of Tampa Bay in real time, along the way creating a legacy of his own. Former Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn entered politics that same year and recently paid tribute to Lloyd's career.
I want to thank you for telling Tampa's story in a way that no one else could. You've told the emergence of our great city. You've told the tragedy. You speak to the quirkiness. You know the undercurrents.
A lot of storylines emerge over 38 years. A visit from the Queen in 1991.
There'll be no pictures of the Queen as she unwinds aboard the royal yacht headed for Tampa this weekend.
The rise of tourism that has fueled the region's economy. And the hurricanes. Charlie, Francis, Jean. That was just 2004. Debbie, Helene, Milton, of course, in 2024. And all the storms in between. Lloyd has been there, right in the middle of them.
Never can I remember a day when so many...
Along the way, he became an expert in the people, places, and history of Tampa Bay. He's taken viewers into secret tunnels of Ybor City.
The theory is that the tunnel stretches a half a mile or so out to the port. But then the question is, who used the tunnel?
Chronicled the history of Tampa's early days as the Cigar City.
here, what's most remarkable is that this box is 116 years old, and the cigars are perfect.
And he's taken us around the world, going on board the most secret ship in the U.S. Navy's submarine fleet.
This is a missile compartment, and we have 24 missile tubes, each containing one Trident C4 missile.
Even visiting the site of the most famous shipwreck in the world.
The Titanic didn't come to rest on the bottom. It crashed.
Lloyd always made it a point to take the viewers with him. In 38 years, a reporter covers a lot of news. And while Lloyd is no exception, he's had an exceptional career.
That's really good.
Earning the reputation of one of the best storytellers around.
I want to say thank you for all that you have done for our community. You have been that steady voice for our entire Tampa Bay region for over 40 years.
We thank you for dedicating your heart and soul to the community. We are all better off for the work you did.
After nearly 4 decades dedicated to the story of Tampa Bay, now comes the hard part, saying goodbye.
You've done a great job for this community. And you know what? We're better educated because of you.
And so, Lloyd, only now can I reveal that if I euphemistically say I learned from you and I borrowed from you for my own career, but the truth is I stole your methods because they were just so good.
Hey, Lloyd. On behalf of the staff at the Tampa History Center and Touch and Map Library, we wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. If you ever lose your way, you know where to come find us.
What amazing journalist you are. You're one of the best storytellers I ever worked with. And I think we worked together 30 years or more. And you made all of those who worked with you, all of us, better. So great job.
You've told our story as well as anybody in the business could tell it. We appreciate you. We love you. We're going to miss you.
We certainly will. And we do with a debt of gratitude for telling our story.
Coming up, we'll find out how the beer is made.
I'm Lloyd Sowers, Pulse 13, Big 13, and Fox 13 News.